What's going on? My name is Mike, and today I'm standing in front of the brand new 2023 Ducati Monster Plus. I purchased this bike about 3 months ago, and I'm now just starting to get into some modifications. Today I'm going to be talking about probably the easiest modification there is. It's changing the American front turn indicators to the European version. I wouldn't really call it so much a modification, it's more returning the bike to how it's supposed to be looking. Please note, though, that the European-style turn indicators are not street legal in the United States, which is why the Department of Transportation required these fairly unattractive LED indicators. So, let's get started. These are the indicators that arrived in the mail today. Came in this nice Ducati branded box with part number here. When you open the box, there's a little instruction sheet which doesn't actually give you any instructions. There's a QR code at the bottom. I tried to scan it and it's a broken link, so that doesn't work. I already opened these earlier, but this is the box for the front left indicator here. And here's the box for the front right indicator. I don't know why they chose to use different packaging, but both indicators are in there, I checked. And then finally, little Ducati branded Ziploc bag with the mounting equipment. Before I show you the installation, I just wanted to talk about the kit for a second. Usually this can be ordered directly from your local Ducati dealership, but for convenience I chose to order mine online. The list price was $154.96, and with shipping the total was $168.01. You'll have to decide for yourself if it's worth the money, but I think the difference between the American stock indicators and the European indicators is night and day. It really improves the look of the bike and makes a clean line across the front, so for me it was definitely worth the price. To remove the old indicator, there's only 3 screws that need to be taken out. So here, here, and here. That's number 2. And then for the third one, you may choose to use a shorter Allen wrench, but this seems to work okay. Alright, and that's the third screw. So now, this assembly should just pop off without much force here. So once that's removed, you'll see the electronic assembly here with a small clip. To remove this, you just push down here on this little lever and gently pull, and the old assembly should pop right off here. So put that to the side. I wouldn't toss these because if you ever plan to sell the motorcycle, you want to make it street legal, so you want to have the old indicators available to reinstall. Now you want to prepare the new light for installation, and that involves using these clips here. So you can see with the mounting here, these just get attached like this. They should slide right on. Just be careful not to snap the plastic, obviously. Here, you want to make sure that the hole is aligned here. And then the second one, similarly. Got to make sure that that's aligned. Now the attachment is very straightforward. You take your clip and line it up. It snaps right in. So then you want to push the wires back into the channel that they came from, including the white clip. You just want to provide as much space for yourself as possible when you're putting the new light in. So then the light, just make sure not to pinch the wires here. Light clicks in and stays perfectly flush. Alright, now let's put those 2 screws back and then we can test things out. Nice. And the second screw is further in, so I will use my shorter Allen wrench this time. All right, and that is it. All right, so the new indicators were installed. It's very easy, very straightforward. I think it would probably take 5 to 10 minutes total. If I weren't filming, this would be a lot quicker, but let's see how it looks. Much cleaner line along the front here, nothing jutting out. It's really a shame that the US market doesn't find these to be legal, so we have to do this modification, but it looks much, much better. So now we can test the lights, see if they actually work. Looks great. And this sequential action is a really nice touch, and I think it probably adds to the visibility and safety when you're at intersections. So that concludes this first little easy modification. Later on this week I'm going to have some other parts coming in, including some Rhizoma mirrors, a Rhizoma tail tidy, and some other things. And then later on I've ordered an SC Project dual carbon exhaust slip-on, so I'll be showing installation videos of that. So thanks for watching.